Welcome to TPM Vid's Disney Beat, where we talk about all things Disney. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button and click the bell icon to be notified when we upload a new video. We also have Instagram and Twitter. You can find us at TPM Videos. Disney's audio animatronics. You gotta love them. These robotic figures are impressive, but with their complexity, animatronics are bound to fail, malfunction, and break down. Today, thanks to your video submissions, we have a lot of fun and rare malfunctions to share. And since we just hit 1 million subscribers, it's a perfect way to celebrate. I want to say a big thank you to everyone who subscribed and supported the channel over the past 4 years. I appreciate it so much. From when the channel started in 2017, welcome to the Disney Beat, where we count down all things Disney, all the way until now. Welcome to TPM Vid's Disney Beat, where we talk about all things Disney. It's evolved so much with over 200 videos posted. Hundreds of secrets and facts about the parks have been shared, as well as fails and breakdowns, which is where the channel started. I honestly never thought TPM Vids would reach this million milestone, but here we are. And it's thanks to all of you. The TPM crew is the best group out there. You guys rock. So let's celebrate and learn a little more about Disney's impressive audio animatronics as we count down the top 10 Disney fails and animatronic malfunctions, part 12. Oh, and just a reminder that there's still time to enter the giveaway to win one of 3 $25 Disney gift cards. All you need to do is download Disney Emoji Blitz using my link below, screenshot reaching level 20, then tweet me at TPM Videos. Winners will be announced on Twitter on May 5th. Number 10. Back in October of 2020, it was a typical zippity-doo-dah day over at Splash Mountain in Magic Kingdom when—
oh my gosh, it fell!
See, this is what happens when you try to fish in a no fishing zone. It's called karma. Quite a few of you actually caught this malfunction on camera, and seeing a fail can be a very exciting moment.
Oh my god, there's a fail! Ah! Look at it!
We need to tell the cast member.
Yes, you definitely have the right idea. Once you get off the ride, you should always let a cast member know about the malfunction so they can get it looked after. I mean, this is a pretty good time though to ask him, how do you do? It looks like the actuators in his legs failed, but he still seems to be doing his normal animation, just on the ground. Now, Disney did remove this silly goose shortly after the malfunction, and it was nowhere to be seen for a good week. That was until he was returned to his boat where the weather is good and the fishing is fine. Number 9. Next, it's time to head under the sea at Magic Kingdom, where Ariel's dealing with a little spasm in her back.
How is that working?
Within your fins, you don't get too far. Legs are required.
Any sudden movement will get Ursula's attention, so I guess this is a good tactic? Seeing as how Flounder is also not moving, it appears that Ariel's body and Flounder run on a separate system from Ariel's face. But the fact that only her mouth and eyes are moving makes it kind of unsettling. Now, does it look like she's opening her eyes a little too wide? It's like she's possessed. Now, I thought this had something to do with the malfunction, but it turns out that's how she was programmed at Magic Kingdom. This is Ariel in normal show mode. That's an I'm gonna haunt you in your sleep look. So then I got thinking, does she look the same at Disneyland? Well, it turns out she doesn't. Her eyelid doesn't open nearly as high at Disney California Adventure, giving her a much more pleasant and normal looking expression. I mean, there's a big difference between this and then this. Number 8. Over in Grizzly Hall at the Country Bear Jamboree, the cast of animatronic bears has you whooping and hollering along to this musical adventure. Well, that's until the attraction malfunctions and the whooping turns into an I whoop, like here in this video sent in by Dancing Disney Laney 8 on Instagram.
Well, as you can see, we're just one big happy family. Well, folks, this concludes our show. So,
She died.
Oh.
Unfortunately, we're experiencing some technical difficulties.
Oh.
And gather your bear necessities and exit to the right. Thank you. Thanks for bearing with us.
It's a little unbearable right now, so.
This cast member is awesome. I'm such a sucker for bad puns. Anyone else? Oh, these poor bears though. They really took their final bow. Now, since the animatronics run on pneumatics, which is just compressed air, the figures lose air pressure as soon as the system is alerted of a problem. So when pneumatic animatronics lose air pressure, they do this.
Big happy family. Well, folks, this concludes our show.
Number 7. When the Seven Dwarfs Mine Train opened at Magic Kingdom in 2014, the Seven Dwarf animatronics were described by Imagineering as 3D audio animatronics. They were the first modern figures that used projected faces to bring these Disney characters to life. Now, many people have a love-hate relationship with these animatronics, but they can look really good when they work. Now, when the face malfunctions, you're left with a sort of unsettling-looking animatronic like what Becca Dance 99 on Instagram sent in. Now, this is what Doc should look like. In the malfunction, you can see an image glitches on his face, and when we freeze the frame, even though Doc's nose is covering part of it, you can make out that it says 3M. The way these faces work is that there's a projector inside the animatronic head, and that rear projects the animation onto the face. This 3M glitch probably means Disney uses a 3M projector for the Seven Dwarf animatronics. Number 6. Now, it wouldn't be a TPM animatronic malfunction video without some jerky It's a Small World animatronics. So let's start with one from Magic Kingdom at Walt Disney World. Ooh, she is hitting the ground hard. That's quite aggressive for a little doll. It's almost like she's a goat pawing at the ground. Now, she should be doing this. See, it's so graceful. This is not. Then there's this one from Disneyland Paris, sent in by chur.navag on Instagram. This doll could body check someone right off the ice. I wouldn't be surprised if it just flew right off the base. Then on the Grand Fiesta tour, the Dia de los Muertos scene is influenced by It's a Small World. But this little animatronic seems to be having some trouble in this video sent in by Nichols_Nails on Instagram. He's trying so hard. Better luck next time, buddy. Oh, okay, now you're going wild, but your friend could use some dance lessons. Number 5. So who's ready for another 3 Caballero malfunction saga? Now, let me just start off by saying these animatronics are almost 50 years old now. They originally came from the defunct Mickey Mouse Revue at Magic Kingdom. They're definitely showing their age with more and more malfunctions happening in the last couple years. So, back on January 4th of 2021, Donald wasn't feeling too well, probably a case of the bird flu, and then he began to fall over. As it was reported by Blog Mickey, management attempted to save the animatronic by propping him up with a blanket-covered box. Well, the next day, the pavilion reopened, but the Donald animatronic had been removed and replaced with a little memorial.
With Papi Amigos, no matter where he goes.
Donald's gone, but he's never forgotten. His memorial went on until January 11th when it was completely removed, leaving one lonely flower pot on stage. Yes, Donald came back as a flower pot. But the saga doesn't end here. The 2 Caballeros performed without Donald while his ghostly spirit just echoed through the halls.
What means I cannot?
Where's Donald? So many people asked. Well, on January 29th, over 3 weeks after Donald was removed, Disney removed all the animatronics and they were replaced with these animated cutouts. It was a bold choice. Apparently all 3 animatronics share the same base, which needed some repairs. So Disney had to remove all the birds. It's now been over 2.5 months since the animatronics flew the coop, and there is no word on when they'll fly back home. So for now, we're stuck with these. Yay! Number 4. Enchanted Tale of Beauty and the Beast is a brand new dark ride at Tokyo Disneyland. It features some pretty amazing audio animatronics, and the ride also utilizes some special effects that help bring the story of Beauty and the Beast to life. The Beast's transformation just has to be one of the most magical scenes on a Disney ride. Now, if you want to avoid spoilers on how they do the transformation, then skip to number 3. But if you're curious, this is what happens when the illusion malfunctions and doesn't go to plan. Whoops, someone got a little trapped. In this case, the Beast uses the Pepper's Ghost effect, while the Prince animatronic is hidden under the trapdoor. Here in this clip from the side angle, you can actually see him rising out of the trapdoor. It's an excellent illusion when everything functions properly, but this is one instance where a malfunction lets you understand how part of the illusion actually works. Number 3. The Navi Shaman of Songs is one of the most impressive audio animatronics at Walt Disney World, and for the longest time, it was rare to catch the animatronic malfunctioning. Over the last year, it's been caught on camera more frequently, like on January 31st, 2021, when Bradina_12 on Twitter caught the Navi Shaman taking a little break. I guess this was her reaction to the news that Joe Rohde had retired. She's such a large and realistic figure that seeing her slouched over and lifeless is sort of cool, but also sort of creepy. Now, when the Navi Shaman malfunctions, Disney does have a quick contingency plan put in place. It involves lowering the animatronic into the maintenance bay below, then a screen is brought down to project a video of the shaman. A lot of Disney's newer rides have V-modes designed and ready to go for when an animatronic malfunctions, which I think is really smart. At the end of the day, these extremely complex robots are bound to malfunction at some point, so a proper B-mode still delivers the story to each guest that experiences the attraction. Number 2. The animatronics on Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway at Hollywood Studios use projected faces to bring all of our favorite Disney characters to life. But this animatronic malfunction submitted by Parallel Disney on YouTube is a special one. Usually when these projected faces malfunction, you see the projector logo, but this is a bit different since it has a custom image with the Disney font. Maybe it's a subliminal message. I don't know. In another malfunction caught in the finale by _justmateo_ on Twitter, you'll notice Pluto's eyes also say special. I guess this is just a special way Disney deals with audio animatronic malfunctions. Number 1. Rise of the Resistance is a fantastic ride, but it's had its issues with animatronics malfunctioning and not working, especially Kylo Ren. At the beginning of March 2021, _Michelle Victoria posted a video on TikTok of the second Kylo Ren animatronic breaking down. She shared with us the original video from the ride, and this is what it looked and sounded like in person.
There's no escape. You will tell me the location.
Attention, please. The ride has temporarily stopped. Please stay seated.
He was shut down very abruptly. I mean, look at that shake. He went from this to this real quick. What I find interesting here is when Disney normally temporarily stops a ride, the animatronics continue to work as you sit in your ride vehicle. This is just kind of odd, especially since the animatronic looked like he was functioning perfectly fine. I don't know, but poor Kylo Ren can just never catch a break. So have you ever witnessed an animatronic malfunction or a ride breakdown? What was that experience like? I'd love to know. Leave a comment down below to start a conversation, and don't forget to hit that like button if you enjoyed the video.